Brian Bowersock, the Automan here. Today we're talking about extending the life of your transmission and why a transmission cooler may be important to your vehicle. So number one, transmissions, there's two things that cause them to fail early. One is heat, which quickly will be the demise of a transmission. The other is lack of servicing. Those are the only really two things you can do to prevent early failure of your transmission. If you avoid both of those, you'll be doing very well. We know that servicing the transmission extends to just replacing the transmission filter basically, which traps all the contaminants, as you can see here on this filter that everything's inside of. When things start to come apart or separate and wear inside the transmission, which is somewhat normal, it does get trapped in the filter. It's imperative to replace the filter and fluid on regular intervals. The only other thing you can do to help prevent failure of a transmission is to keep the transmission cool. In doing so, if you tow, haul heavy loads, etc., adding an external transmission cooler can often be helpful in preventing your transmission from overheating or running hot regularly. If you do these two things and keep the transmission serviced regularly, you will definitely extend the life of your transmission. I'm Brian Bowersock, the Automan.
Join the Automan next Friday during News 8 at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. on the CW. Plus, you can listen to Auto Talk Radio every Saturday morning at 7 on the AM 760 KFMB.